Getting a master's degree seems like a good career move, but it can also be a bit expensive. So today, we are going to explore whether getting a master's degree is worth it or not. We know obviously there are some benefits to getting a master's lah. From a career standpoint, you probably will have higher income, earning potential increase and stuff, more job opportunities, employers will want you, and you'll be more credible. They see you with more credibility if you have a master's. From a personal standpoint, you will have a sense of achievement. You will have greater depth of knowledge, and maybe you can develop your critical thinking skills better also. And because of this, sometimes you will also be more confident in the way you present yourself. So recently, CNA interviewed 3 people who feel that getting a master's degree wasn't worth it for them. Let me just share very briefly about these 3 people. The first guy, his name is Noel, graduated from NUS Engineering. His cap was low at that point, so he decided, let's go to the UK, get a master's degree. The uni that he went to, not known one lah, some random uni. So what he said was, now when he tries to get a job, he apply for various positions, the HR manager don't actually know where this uni is. So because of that, they don't value it really like a master's degree. He spent about 18k and all, he said it's not worth it lah.
What that sucks.
18k super cheap leh
Yeah. It's cheap.
for a master's. Second person, Nivedita, she wanted to get an MBA only from a good school. So she went to Columbia Business School, which is an Ivy League school. Spent 192,000.
Wow.
After graduating, she had a lot of job offers. So she worked at Kraft Heinz in the US. Worked there for 2 years, then she decided to come back. In Singapore, she started her own company, and I think she's doing quite well also. But for the price she paid for Columbia, she says not really worth it lah. So that's her view on things. Third person, poly lecturer named William. He took his master's at SUSS. What he said was most of the jobs he applied for, a lot of the applications were by people with masters also. So he didn't stand out lah. There was no competitive edge. It fulfilled his personal goal, but he also claimed it's not worth it. So hearing how these guys have shared and how their employment process is like, do you feel that employers today are moving away from valuing academic qualification over other skills?
I think yes. Yeah, because like our parents' time, they say like, wow, I must need the paper and stuff, right? But afterwards, right, I've seen people with, let's just say, only diploma. When they go out, right, they already have job offers that start with 6,000 plus. Yeah, and that is because while in army, he has built his portfolio, okay, of like going for competition, from starting some initiative. Basically, he's in IT. Yeah.
Okay.
So that portfolio that he have built, right? Okay, there is no way that a diploma fresh grad will get 6+K one. Yeah, it is solely based on the portfolio that he has. A German company asked him, we want your skills in our company, and we are willing to give 6,000 and above, with a lot of other benefits as well.
Okay, so for this friend of yours, right, I assume he has some kind of skills that most people don't have. Is it harder to acquire the skills he has or harder to get a master's?
In the specific field, right, I would say it's harder to get a master's.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because basically he has he's lucky also lah, because there's this one like non-profit organization, right, that asked him to join, and then inside only a few people only. So they started attending event like hackathon and whatnot. So from there, right, they have like events for red teaming and stuff like that, and then from there you showcase your skill. You win first, you win second and stuff like that, right? All these achievement, right, now corporations start to realize what your team can do, and then they will get you to, hey, can you come down to rate him my software or not? So that's one you're already adding to your portfolio already. So he was doing that in army. By the time the army ends, he has already built something already, and he has this skill lah. So I feel why I say masters is a bit harder is because these skills you can learn one. Yeah, I think it's a learnable skill.
For me, right, I feel otherwise from KP. I feel that having a master's, right, is more important than other skill set you have. And currently, right now, in the job market, when I was looking for a job, right, a lot of jobs other than sales that Singaporean want to work, right, you require paper. So I believe there is value lah in having that qualification.
And if let's say you're the employer, would you value this qualification over somebody who maybe has skills?
Depending on my company lah. But let's say if it's a specific industry, I would want my people to have the qualification lah.
Get this kind of specialized knowledge.
Yes.
Okay, here are 4 things that people deem may be important for job success. Your academic qualifications, your skill set, your mindset, and maybe a bit of luck. So based on these 4 things, right, if let's say you all can rank them, which is most important to least important, how will you all rank them?
I feel in Singapore, right, I will list it this way lah. First is the paper, second will be the skill, then will be the mindset, then will be the luck. Yeah, because I mean, yes, I do agree that we are moving slightly away from papers for a lot of jobs that used to need that, because of how currently, you know, they always say, right, when you go to Orchard, right, you just take a stone, you just hit someone, anyone is a degree holder. But regardless, right, there are still a lot of jobs, right, they will still need the paper first.
You need a college degree to succeed.
I feel that I have a bit more bias to this question because I'm in sales. So I feel that at the end of the day, to be honest, it really depends on your industry. Because like doctors and stuff, you need the paper because that is the gateway to your field. But let's just say in general, okay, how I will rank it, right, is skill, mindset, qualification, then luck. Like what I say again, it might be a bit biased because I feel that in sales or when in industry that you don't really need a paper like masters, maybe you need like degree or whatnot, right? Anything beyond that, really is skills already. If you can deliver value, okay, and show your skill set beyond paper, maybe a bit more application, because yes, you are more specialized in this field in terms of knowledge, but at the end of the day, is how you want to apply, you know.
I mean, the basic assumption can be that if you have more knowledge, you can apply the knowledge better lah. The basic assumption.
Yeah, but I feel that at the end of the day is you might go through this and yes, you might have more, but at the end of the day, what you can put on the table, and that is skills. And if one outskill the other, doesn't matter the qualification.
I am better than everybody.
I want to add on, right, actually from what you say, right, because so just now my answer was more for employers looking for employee, right? So yours is more for sales, right? I go along with that also, but I will still keep the structure with what I have. At first I say papers, right? In terms of what I'm doing, right, personally, I feel like instead of this paper, I swap it to knowledge, which is equivalent to paper. So why I feel this is the most important, right, is because let's say you don't have the mindset, let's say you don't have the skills, but when you have the knowledge, right, this amount of things, this number of things, these statistics, these facts, right, cannot run away. So once, even if you have no mindset, you have no skills, but you know one thing for sure is the hard fact that you can put it out. So regardless, that cannot be against, like, you know,
Yeah, if all
There's no
else
work around.
fails,
Yeah.
at least there's this one metric that can be understood throughout all. Just like Messi can be regarded as the GOAT because he has the highest Ballon d'Or, but Ronaldo has the highest score goals.
Okay. So for me, right, how I will rate the importance for job success, right? Firstly, is your skill. Secondly, is luck. Third will be your mindset. Fourth will be qualification.
that's why you cannot get the
exactly
job.
my ranking.
Really?
That's my ranking.
Qualification, right, gets you the job, but it doesn't mean you'll be successful in it. So your skill, like you said, if you can outperform somebody else, you can be successful. But that doesn't mean you will get it. Let's say the department, right, got 30 people fighting for this job. Okay, you can fight lah. You can fight. You can be better. Yeah, you be the number one amongst the 30 people. But after the top people never leave, no position open.
Sometimes
No
you need a
luck
bit
for
of
you.
luck.
Luck there. Boom. Job success. So your skill, your luck, your mindset, right, you must know that I can do this job better than everybody else in this department. I will show it to them. So that's your mindset, that you really put in the effort, the grind, the grit, right, to reach there. So qualification, get you the job, but not success. Yes.
Alright, if you guys have a chance to take your master's degree, what will you take a master's in?
I think to me, it will go back to like what I like when I was like very young. I think it will be biology. Yeah. And maybe bioengineer, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, that's completely different from biology, no? So, which one has your interest more?
I'm more interested in the biology part.
Biology part, right?
Yeah. Okay, then my master's in biology lah, because I don't know what actually I can do with this master's. Yeah.
You're a professor. Oh?
No. That's not the line that I want to go. Yeah, I want to like do more like research things
work.
and yeah, not paper but research work. Yeah.
I can totally visualize you as a professor, right? Then instead of like theory one, you are the practical one. So okay, boys and girls, then after that,
chemistry teacher,
then like bodies all around.
Not biology teacher. I take biology to be a chemistry teacher.
That's why.
What?
For me, right, I think from young I always like numbers. I always like business, and I have a very keen interest in the world news, like what's the thing going on in the world. So I want to take economics. Yeah, because I realize a lot of people that I meet, right, when they come out from Colombia and they take this, I tell you, they are smart leh. And their smartness, right, is not your like surface, it's not the action kind. It's they really, the flow of thoughts is very unique, very different. So
and economics, you'll have a macro understanding of the world.
Yeah. And you really need to fully understand the relationship with every other countries within all of them.
Then all your position you get all top one.
Oh, quite crazy. So I actually want to do this lah. If I have a chance, I will do it.
Become like Tharman lah.
I don't have that, but
Hopefully the hair don't become like.
yeah lah, coming already.
You know, just now the lady that studied at MBA in a very good school. Why is she not happy? Because we want to achieve that. She worked for a ketchup company.